All right, guys, we're back. It's been about 5 seconds since I recorded the last episode, but I have no idea when I will upload. How far apart? So,
Yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July.
it's January.
You know, that just tells you when we're recording this, just as a heads up. Happy 4th.
I upload it like tomorrow. They're gonna be like, "Was this like January or July 2020?"
Well, when did they record this? Happy Easter, everybody.
Is my inventory full? No, I'm just getting server lag.
Ooh,
Dude.
nice.
Gotta fix that.
Lag is awesome.
I love it, honestly.
Honestly, I just wouldn't even play the game if there was no server lag.
Right?
Like, I
Dude.
really enjoy wasting my time breaking blocks that don't actually break.
You remember when LAN Worlds just came out? They actually weren't even out yet. They were just on the snapshot. And we tried to play them. And it was so bad.
For the longest time, you couldn't see if someone else was breaking block.
Oh, dude, for
like
real.
The breaking animation just like never transferred.
Mm-hmm. For real.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's come a long way, this game. Like a really long way.
Yeah, like if you go back and play like the beta, it's...
Dude, do you remember that?
It's a lot of fun. But
it is. It's like bittersweet almost. Like if you could be teleported back in time to when that's what was current, like it would still be really fun. But now there's just like so many quality of life updates that for me it's hard going back. Like I would do it. And I think we should at some point revisit the idea to do like a beta world. But
sounds like a good idea, honestly.
You know, I had a good friend that did that once.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, like the quality of life updates. One that comes to mind specifically is just the like being able to shift click.
Oh,
or like
man.
double click things in
Holy
your
crap.
inventory and
For
things
real.
like or holding down right click and it places like one of each. Dude, those are like the best updates.
What is that one? Holding down right click and it places one of each?
Yeah, like if you're trying to make a crafting table, you don't have to click for every square.
Oh,
you can just hold
right.
down your right click and move your mouse.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, that's a huge one.
When I played beta last, that was one of the first things I noticed. I was like, ooh, that's gonna suck. Not being able to like shift click and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or sprint.
Or stacking food.
Yeah, stacking food. Jeez. It'd be nice to like import all of those useful things back to beta. But
I
like
agree.
get rid of what do I get rid of? Bats.
Oh my god.
The game would be so much better.
It's literally the most useless mob added to the game. It's the most useless thing added to the game, I think.
Well, let's think. Is it the most useless? What else is useless in the game?
I think the glow squids, when those get added, are going to be pretty useless. Oh, no,
Honestly,
what?
I voted for the glow squid.
No, you didn't. Please tell me you didn't.
I did.
Why?
I did. I was worried. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I didn't like it at first, but as I thought about it more, I think the glow squid was the best choice. So, what was it? They had
there was like the snow villagers, the glow squid,
right.
or the, was it special bees or something? Or different flowers?
No, it was a mushroom that had flowers on
Yeah, that's what it was. That one's equally as useless as the glow squid. No,
Yes. So
yeah, elaborate on the glow squid.
okay, right. So the glow squid, I feel like, helps to liven up the water. And I will agree with you that it has no purpose. But I think that might be the key. I think if we, too flippantly add mobs that, do random things. Oh, there's some circle lag, I think, going on. Oh, no, my inventory's just full. Um, okay, wait. I need to find my background here. This way.
Not to butt in, but I do
What's the
think
coordinates?
are -270, -3.
Okay, go ahead. You can go ahead.
The glow squid, I think in the most recent snapshot they added that it'll drop like glow materials, lecithin. I have no idea how to say that word.
Okay.
But I do think it'll drop like this glowy material that you can place on certain blocks and make them glow. So I think that's cool.
Gotcha.
But
that is cool.
They didn't come out and say that was the initial purpose, but
yes, I think that and I think at the point of introducing it, there was no real kind of plan other than to just look at the water, and I think what it would come down to is that one of those 3 or 4, I don't know if it was 4 or 3, one of them was going to get added to the game. And the way I look at it is which one would be less what's the word? Less intrusive. I think, because I think the way they're going with the updates, they just had the aquatic update they just had, and then they're coming out with the cave update, mountains or something like that, mountains of caves. I think that adding a new mob that's just going to be in the snow areas isn't necessarily, we have a ton of mobs that can easily spawn in snow areas. We have villages in snow areas, villagers, and that stuff. And I think, I don't know, the way I looked at it is like, I think that would be less detrimental to the game. It wouldn't change that much, which was kind of what I was liking at first, is like, like I don't really want to change what we have right now until like the next update comes out or whatever. Like, in both of like the I don't know. I don't really have it fleshed out in terms of ideas, but like the cow would be just a copy of a mushroom, serve no purpose, and make the game like, I don't know, like very kiddish. Like a flower cow. Like
right.
I just don't get the point of that.
I definitely agree with you there.
I'd have to look back at the mobs. Actually, I can just put it here so I at least know what I'm talking about.
No, I definitely see what you're saying. Like, we want not just functional updates, but, also aesthetic or just something that adds a bit more depth to, like, the game or almost to the game lore, like, in a way.
Right. And I think following the aquatic update, having something in the water that glows other than coral, and giving an update to a squid that frankly has been in the game for probably since much of the beginning.
True.
It's just
honestly.
kind of a cool add-on. When we already have pillagers, we already have whatever those evokers are.
Right.
In that sense, we already have mushrooms. So, and I guess you could make the claim we already have squids. But I don't know. It just seemed less intrusive to the game and more atmospheric than anything. And the other ones just seemed more intrusive and wouldn't really add anything to the overall look and feel of the game. So that's why I thought, I think the glow squid will be good.
I agree with that.
I could definitely be wrong.
Give me 1 sec here. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, you just interrupted my return.
Sorry about that.
No, I agree though. Honestly, anything they add to the game, I like. Like, I know a lot of people, and I myself at certain points, were against a lot of the updates they were doing. But honestly, at this point, I'm just glad that the game is still being updated. Still has like a super lively group of players. Like, it really is a really popular game, and
Yes.
that's not a bad thing, as much as a lot of people like to think it is.
Right. And I think, yeah, at the core of what you're getting at there, it's just that this game is so versatile that I feel like it's almost so open that it could easily fail. Uh, People could easily lose interest in it, and that'd be it. But Mojang has done a phenomenal job at keeping it interesting, keeping the player community involved, especially in the most recent years.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they've done a good job with that.
I agree.
Where you at, big fella?
Dude, I'm in a cave, a pretty big one.
Alright, sick.
I've yet to find diamonds, though. I can smell them. I'm like in diamond territory.
You just go down this mine here.
Yeah, like, did you see it kind of in the corner of that mountain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down here. Got a lot of iron. Well, about 40, but I'll come out with at least a stack.
Sick.
Oh, man. Tired. I'm over here yawning at my own content.
How are you yawning when it's the 4th of July? I don't know how you can be yawning about that.
Just to clarify, it is not the 4th of July, everyone. It is.
Well, not when this stuff loaded. Yeah, you know. Yeah, when you guys are watching it, it's not the 4th, but in our time, right?
Sure.
Sure. Like, whatever.
Oh, I see you. I see your nameplate.
Do you?
I do. Well, I did. Now that you're sneaking, I don't.
Oh.
No, I don't know if you are.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
my inventory is full.
Your inventory.
My inventory. And my infantry.
Infantry?
Have you guys been watching any shows at all? Anything interesting?
We started watching Community.
Is that the college one with Childish Gambino?
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. Did you go in the mine shaft by chance?
There's a mine shaft?
Nope.
I did not.
Yeah, there's a mine shaft.
Oh, like a player made one? Because I made one, but I didn't.
No. Like
An actual one.
Mine shaft.
Yeah, no.
That's a zombie. Yeah, we're watching Community right now. Well, dude, they removed. I'm gonna die to this zombie. What the heck? Where did you even come from? They removed Office and Parks and Rec and all that stuff from Netflix.
Really?
So we're like, yeah, all it's gone.
Do you know why?
NBC started their new streaming app called Peacock, and they own the rights to Parks and Rec and Office, I think. I know they own the rights to Office, The Office, and so they stripped that from Netflix and put it on their own streaming app.
Oh, come on.
So yeah, we started watching Community because that's like one of the last like comedy shows like that we can find on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So,
dude, I've been into freaking historical dramas.
historical dramas, what, like Chernobyl or something?
No, although if they had a good series about that, that'd be interesting. So
On
I don't know.
HBO, have you watched the series Chernobyl?
No.
It's really well made, actually. It's a pretty cool show. I haven't watched it. I've just watched the best clips on YouTube.
No,
But
we watched Vikings
sorry, I kinda
from the History Channel. Have you heard of that one?
Mhm.
Dude,
I haven't heard of
so
it, but I
good.
can imagine it.
So good. Like, that's all time favorites right there. Highly recommended.
Really?
Yeah. There's 6 technical seasons, but it's almost like 12 seasons because they'll do season 1 A and B. So the show's been going on for like 8 or 9 years, and they just finished it off. It ended pretty well. I won't get into any spoilers, especially if you haven't seen it. But yeah, it ended pretty well. It's controversial, just like every ending to a show. But
Sure. So is it about the historical Vikings, or is it like it takes the idea of Vikings and makes a show out of it?
so there was this one Viking called Ragnar Lothbrok, and
Yep.
and so it was about him. Whoa, hello, creeper. About him and his sons. And so Ragnar was in the first few seasons, and of course it's also about his sons. So it's not really a spoiler that he dies in it.
Sure.
But yeah, it tells the mostly historically accurate story of him and his sons. Like, I'm sure they take creative license on a lot of it.
Sure.
But I really like that. And then another one that we're watching is called The Borgias, and it's about Pope Alexander he's like some Spanish pope, and that one doesn't have much comedy. There's still like some comedic relief in it, but that one's definitely more of like a drama series. But
Gotcha.
that one's pretty good too. And it's like similar, mostly historic. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, that sounds really cool, actually. Yeah, a lot of those. Are we on in difficulty? I haven't seen a mob in a long time.
Oh, we're on easy. Let's bump that up to at least normal. I had it on easy because I was playing with Truant on the last world.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do really want to check out Chernobyl. I've heard really good things about it, and it seems to be accurate to kind of what happened. I don't know a whole lot about it, about the actual event of Chernobyl, but a lot of people say it's supposed to be pretty accurate.
I'm lost in here. I'm lost in the sauce right now.
What makes it get you?
Maybe. Let's see. I remember coming around here.
You see my name?
I do. My pick is broken. I could smell some iron and make a new one. But I know there's a way out.
If you can just make it to me, you can get out.
Oh, you know what? What's up?
There you go. Should just be right down there.
Right down, right here. Perfect. Look at that.
Piece of cake.
I'm gonna go get this iron schmelting.
Schmelting.
Oh yeah, there's an abandoned mine shaft out here.
Yeah, it wasn't very big. But there was a chest in it, and I got a name tag.
Did you? Dude, those are actually kind of rare. Like, until you get into villager breeding and trading. I do this every time, too. I make the staircase, like, only 3 blocks tall. And then
Yeah, I noticed that as I was coming down. I was like, oh.
Hit your head on every step.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna collect up all this redstone here. Assuming we'll need it in the future.
Dang, you got a lot of wood. You made 16 chests?
I mean, I
We'll
didn't have
need it.
anything to do with my half stack of birch, so I was we'll probably need chests.
True. Throw all this in here. Oh, there's my crafting table. Let's make a bunch of ferni.
For the people?
Ferna people. Oops, that's not going to work. And I don't have a pick to fix that. Dang it. I accidentally put a furnace over the chest I just made.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's sticks in here. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to get this iron cooking, and that will do it for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. I'll need 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Cool. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Really? No diamonds?
Dude, I know. I didn't find any either, and I was surprised. And that did me a surprise. Let me just make a new pick so I can get this out of here.
Alright, we got a bit of redstone here.
Just a bit. I got just over a stack. I got just over a stack.
Okay. I don't have a full stack. I have like 46 or something. But definitely a start. That'll be good for projects.
When you make a bed now, do you always make it red?
I do. I almost died.
You almost died, you said?
I always dye it.
Oh, you always dye it. Yeah, same. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Don't interrupt me again. I'm just messing with you. I'm just kidding. But that is going to do it for this episode.
Okay, so what I was thinking is... Oh, sorry.
I hope you have enjoyed. See you next time.